is highlighted in blue on the top of the screen, as will be the leader's spot on that timeline throughout this event. Everybody in red will be trailing the leader with the number showing how many reps they are behind the lead.
I wouldn't be surprised to see Karen Miller take a win here. She's had 3 event wins. She either wins the event or she falls below the top 10. Like, there is no in between for her. It's all or nothing.
Little Ricky Bobby strategy. If you're not first or last, then women are nowhere in fourth place thus far. She has 6 reps remaining, a 3-rep lead over Mary Lou Seed and Sean Lamar in the fourth.
Now, Miller has done a podium before, so if she can inch her way, she'll be able to get that. 4th place, podium is only 3.
And Miller will be the first to move on to that axle bar for 2 rounds of DT. The first of those 3 movements each round, 12 deadlifts with that 95-pound axle bar.
The athletes have either used this axle bar before or practiced or watched the teams, because she's using a mixed grip here.
Miller continues to lead on the left side of the screen. On the right side of the lead is that points championship battle, and Sean Havard is in 7th place here in the event as you see her making her way through that opening round of 12 deadlifts. And here comes Lydia Beer to the open the door